Everyone, Bandana here. Welcome if you're joining me live or watching the VOD later. So, I figured we'd have a chilled Sunday night playing this.
A ship is under attack.
Oh. Aha. This is why we put the other ship down here. There it is. Put the combat ship down there just in case that was going to happen again. Anyhow, as I was saying, I thought chilled Sunday night because it was either this or Tarkov. And the later it gets, the worse I'm going to be at Tarkov. So, this for chilled Sunday night.
What could you possibly require?
A ship is under attack.
Time flies, as do we.
Has he got something? He's got some kind of... Oh, he's got a huge catapult on there.
Festina Lente.
If I keep moving, it shouldn't be able to hit me quite as well. Yeah. He's got a big catapult.
Time flies, as do we. Sailors, forward!
Okay, I'm in trouble. I need to leave.
Remember that we die, Through the
Uh-oh.
waves. Festina Lente.
Oh, shit. He said reinforcements. I'm going to lose my flagship.
Ship to the stars.
That's bad. Oh, that's really bad.
The Imperial Court are inclined to replace your flagship.
Really?
It's a loss for us all, really.
Oh, I'm going to fuck that guy up.
Fearful tidings.
Hey, Jesse. Yeah, it's nice to see a little bit more combat in this. It has been pretty chill so far. This is sending me another ship. Right. So I can build... I can build those now because I've researched it. So I've researched the Trimane. Have I? Yeah, I have. So I can start building actual combat ships. So let's have a look at the options. So we've got a tower. Oh, I don't have anything else available yet, though. So it's just 2 towers at the minute. Oh. I don't know. Oh, I can only have 1 upgrade. So it's either a ship mast or archers. Well, it's got to be archers at the minute until I unlock other stuff. Am I just getting another... It said they're inclined to give me another flagship, but... Hang on. That's all my normal... Oh, well. Let's just build one of these, so at least we've got some combat ships here. We're just going to need heavier duty stuff. I'll have to research it, I guess. Right. So, these quests are just... It still wants us to build the guest house thing. That's still part of the tutorial from ages ago, which I was kind of ignoring. Wants us to build one of those. But it needs to be in its own little area. Which I guess over here would be good, perhaps, and then we can build more houses there at some point. There you go. I've made the effort. It needs a road going to it, though. There you go. Looks about right. And then road coming through there, and then we'll bring it along here and through there. That works quite well. It serves no other purpose other than that, but that'll do. I don't know what the situation is with the other flagship. What we probably need to do is go and see what's happening at the other side, because I believe here we are pretty settled for the moment. Although I was working on this island, which is producing all the way down here. That's producing minerals because we need minerals for glass. It was taking the minerals to here. So what have these guys got now? So we do have no minerals yet. We've got the brooches here. What about... Oh, we've got loads of uncut marble. Wasn't I already building the infrastructure for the marble? Or am I crazy?
We should free some space for my next masterpiece.
That was the dye stuff. Okay, well, I guess we haven't. Tier 3, and then we wanted to do... I need to do writing tables as well. But we need to do the marble first. So marble mason. I definitely haven't got that built anywhere. No, it would be highlighted by now if I did. Drops the health of people, but increases prestige. I mean, this is a good place to drop health, really, because... there's some positive effects on health in this area. So... feels like a good place to do it. Stick that one there. I figure we'll need 2 in the long run, so I might as well do that. We need more Toga people. Upgrade some buildings here. Do that as well, and we still need some more lower class people, which is forever the issue. We can have one there for definite, and we could have some down here as well. We'll stick 3 there. That keeps us solid, I think. And then... oh, we can build out here, look. What if I build this along there? Yes, we can build houses here. Excellent. Not too bothered if that doesn't reach it. We just need...
has started in your city.
Sorry, the fire brigade are there. So it should be fine. I'm a little bit worried that's on fire at the minute. I was about to say I'm worried it's going to get over thingy, but I think it's alright actually. Because I did upgrade it. So we'll hope for the best. And they should deal with the fire. Oh, we need more houses, so we'll just stick 3 more down. Probably put some road here as well. Ooh, we can get one house in within range of the marker. Apologies for my coughing. Anyhow, upgrades. There we go. This is the advantage of having loads of resources ready to go. Ah, religion. Shrine of Ceres unlocked. Ah, that's because we had done the global thing. I think, yeah. And Minerva's starting to go up as well.
Look, an aqueduct. The gradient allows the water to keep flowing.
Okay. I built that ages ago. Why is she complimenting me now? Strange. I can build houses around this as well.
I offer a covenant.
We want
Let
to
us fill our ships and storehouses.
wants to give me a treaty. Okay.
This fish is the salt of the sea.
There we go. It's the bottom end sorted again. We've got spare thingies, so we need to do... We've got writing tables and we've got the fine glass. Has anything arrived yet from... I'm looking for... Oh yeah, we've got 12 of that wood, okay. And we've got some minerals now. So... let's start with this one, it's easier. We're already... We're already producing this. But... what are we using? We've got 148 at the minute, so what we'll do is just crack on with this and see where we get to. Knowledge increase for everything in the area. That's kind of almost worth building over near the houses, isn't it? Hey, Balalam. Yeah, pretty much. You missed the combat where I lost my ship. The enemy attacked my ship, my freight ship, and I thought, oh, I'll be clever and attack it with my flagship, and it had a catapult on it, and it wrecked my flagship before I realized what was going on. So we're currently building a new ship, but it didn't give me a new flagship, even though it sounded like it was going to. I'm slightly worried I've lost another ship. Notifications. One of your ships was destroyed. No, that's fine. That was the big ship I lost. I don't have the tech to build the flagship. I think the flagship's one of these ones. Or it might be like a completely different type of ship that you can't build.
There are signs of public unrest. Construction of a ship has finished.
We got this one anyway, so at least it's something. And we got public unrest going on. Oh. Where is the public unrest happening is the question. Last time it was up here. It's not this time. Oh, here. Or is it? Where are the crowds of angry people? I'm confused. There's nothing else on this island. I have no idea why there's unrest. The people don't seem that unhappy. See, that's a big ship. Oh, there we go. I'm researching upgrades for the ships now, so I'm trying to get the Scorpions. That other guy has catapults, which is that one. That's Scorpions for in the field. That just increases accuracy from the catapults. What about the shipborne catapult then? Where's that at? Oh, it's down there. Oh wow, he's got advanced tech. I mean, I realize there's some kind of unrest going on, but there's nothing I can do about it. Right. We are having a fish problem with sardines. And a porridge problem.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
And a hat problem. So we should probably do something about the fish and stuff anyway. I'm just thinking I'll put... might be worth making use of this space that we've got here now. Well, there we go. There's a shortage of workforce. Oh, wait, elsewhere? Okay. I've got unrest here. I'm surprised that there was unrest here, but okay. Put the police force down. That is not a problem. He wants a ransom. He's got a ransom demand, so he's going to attack us again. Oh. You'll have to resolve yourselves for a minute. I need to go back and deal with the ship issues. Oh, you are getting wrecked as well.
Under attack.
Right, I need more combat ships. And am I still in the same position of not being able to... 29 minutes left, so we still need another one of them.
Through hardship to the stars. Time flies, as do we.
I have to get it back here so it can get repaired.
We advance.
How annoying. Right, back to the other side. Everything's falling apart suddenly.
Under attack.
Defense
Let's lay
pact.
out a pactum.
Yeah, sure.
A blade wiped clean.
I probably just lost one of my trade ships, sadly. There's nothing I can do about it at the minute. Right, we need more waders, so...
Workforce in one of your cities.
Put down some more houses. Alright. They're going to need some more clothing. So we'll need more hemp. Hemp farm is up here. Construction area bullet. Oh, there's another farm there.
Is under attack.
Build one of these. Area effective income and knowledge. I've got one built down there. Well, let's stick this one here. Is that in range of a... It's probably not, but that's alright. Again, we will build a warehouse up here. Just to make sure we got something in range. I'm sure that's in range now. Right. That should resolve. Right, we need to go back to the other area. Where I probably have lost that ship, I would imagine. I know she's really, really badly damaged. And it is on its way here. No warehouse in range. If you say so. Oh. That would help, of course. Minus 54. Is this because people have...
Fancy me in a tunic. I mean, who'd fancy me without? Cock 'em sardines.
I'm not sure why that's suddenly an issue.
Teeth with the bones.
What do you want? Yeah, I know this is the issue, but I don't understand where my workforce has gone. Like, are they... I thought it was implying they were rioting, but it seemed to be in the other place they were rioting. Right. That's fine. What we'll do is just put down a little more up here. This area doesn't have to be full of affluence.
A structure is under attack. A ship is under attack.
Right. Have I got 2 ships here yet? Yes, yes, fuck off. I know! I know! You don't have to keep telling me there's a problem with the workforce. I am well aware that for some reason I've lost a shitload of workforce. I have no idea why. I think it's a bug, because there's no riot going on. But there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Right. I need the repair crane. There we go. Can this not go here? Oh, because I don't have the strong thingy. I can't build it there. It has to go on the coast. That's annoying.
In a spot of bother.
No, there's no sickness. It's just like suddenly there was 50 missing. It said that as if there was going to be a riot, but it must just be a bug.
No freedom for that lot. What a pity.
What could you possibly require?
Or someone else sunk the enemy ship. Obviously someone helped me. Right, I needed to do more porridge as well, because they were low on porridge. So I need to do that. Stick a farm down here. Go. And then porridge stall anywhere right there will do. Maybe because I built some ships. Maybe because I built ship, but I had ships before. I'm a little bit baffled, but never mind. Fine. That's got to be enough. So that'll add 6 per house. Must be the ships.
Waiting for your decree. Neptune's finest. Ready.
Can... Continue on your trade route. I think that should fix that. Yeah. Right. That just seems really weird. But it is sort of correcting now. Fine, I was trying to work out... I was trying to get up the glass tree as well, wasn't I? So we had done this. Yeah. And we'd done that. Have we done that? Yes, it's down there. Prestige is doing okay.
What happens in Taverna stays in Taverna. Storage can't hold your greatness, Gov.
Did I also need... That should now correct. That's correct. That will correct. That should correct because I've got another one up and running. That should correct, I hope. Do I really only have 3 of those? I do only have 3. Have to build a one of those there, and then hats. Build another sheep farm somewhere. Squeeze one in here.
Construction of a ship has finished.
That one's not in range. That one is. Oh my god, that's what it is. It's taken another 60 for those ships. Well, shit. Okay. Well, that's a smidge of an issue, but we will work around it.
There are signs of public unrest.
The one place there isn't a police force. I see how it is. I see how it is, game. I don't think it's specifically a better place to build it here. Unless I
Throw another cabbage!
I can't move that because it's in unrest. Fine. Well, they can temporarily deal with that and then I can switch them around. So there's better coverage. Well, that's alright, just go, move on. What's the issue here?
Waiting for your decree.
No idea. Oh well, anyhow. Hopefully the police will deal with that. There's 5 of those now. That's because 2 of them are inoperable at the moment. I need to wait till it settles down. Alright. I need to upgrade a few of the tier 2 houses again. Boom, just like that. And then we can do this, which reduces fire safety. That's alright, we will stick it. Oh. Oh. A glass smelter has to be built on the waterways. Interesting. Well, you know what? Let's not build it near houses. That's just going to be far away from stuff. Over here seems like a good idea. Or even there. Just worried I might build in this area. Ah. That'll do, it's nice and out of the way. Good, that's in range. You're going to get salt, and you're going to get silica, and you're going to get charcoal, of which we have loads of charcoal. And loads of silica. Okay. We're semi-stable again. I stress semi. Let's put down some more houses here. Can I just... hang on. 10 houses, which have 6 each, should be 60 people, and I'm only minus 21, so that should solve that. Hopefully. Right, so we built that. We need to build this. And then we need to build that.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
So many open fires and so few precautions. Don't you realize? Your whole city could go up at any time.
I mean... that's already covered. I can build fire brigade here. That'll help that area. This area is already covered. This area is covered. That's really neither here nor there. Let's cover this area. That's technically providing a reduced risk of fire, because that... but I guess covering with this as well will again assist, so... hang on. Let's build... oh, for 6. Can't build a straight road. There we go. Fire brigade. As far that way as possible, I guess. There. Now they're happier. Now, I've put more down more buildings. So... right. Oh, they're still rioting down here. Oh, hang on. I can move these around, though, now. So that helps. Hang on. You go there. You move to there. That should solve that issue. Okay. Now I want to build a mineral crusher. Which is going to go... lowers health. I mean, ideally, the best place for that is here then, but... health's already pretty low in that area. Let's pop it down there. And then finally, we would want this. Which is going to knacker fire safety even more than it already is. Oh, well, I tell you what we're going to do. Build it there, and then I can use the aqueduct to help fire safety. Ugh. Right.
We stand waiting.
Time to help our other little ships, with our combat ships. Might all end in tears, but we'll see. No water supplied? Eh? I just assumed if I built it under an aqueduct, it would connect itself. Huh? Oh. That was weird. It just wasn't actually finished building. Very confusing. Okay. At 80 of 100 now because I've connected 2 things to it. Interesting. What does the Emperor want?
Waiting on your wisdom.
Donate money to me. You can have a less impressive sum.
The foolish.
Violence for violence. First and last law of negotiation.
What could you possibly require?
Enemy ship ran away.
Forward!
No worries, Jesse. Have a good one. Right, shipboard Scorpions is done. Hopefully that's just fixed that trade route.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
He's got quite a few ships knocking around. Man, building ships has caused faff because of the sheer amount of stuff that I need to produce to maintain them. New options available. I'm going to build this over here because it's good for these guys. There we go. Right. Finally got plenty of those on the go. Everything else is sort of stabilized. We have now unlocked all of this. So we've unlocked the forum, and we've unlocked the baths. Fine. We've unlocked horse breeders, siege workshops. Okay, good. And then we need to do more research. We can't access this yet. Sink 10 ships belonging to raiders and generate that much knowledge. Can't have plated hulls yet. Allows the placement of towers in water. Ship repair speed and repair radius. It's not of great help to us right now. Improve stats of all archer troops. Does that include the ones on the ships? Maybe not. Let's improve our mackerel population. Something simple. What is this? Shrine? Oh, the shrines. Well, that's a very small area of effect. Wow. Very small.
Can't make something out of nothing, Gov.
That situation might be a problem. Again. But we will rectify that by putting down another facility for that. So, hats, sheep farm. It's fine. We'll stick the hat thing over here. Go. All right. I mean, the other option is like an aqueduct thing in the middle of all of this. That would really help. For future cities, I need to like plan in advance where the aqueducts are going to go and leave a space for them. I mean, somewhere like that would work. Down here would be better. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll put one down here. Like that. Yeah, I dropped it a lot building one there. I guess if I could build one over here as well, that would help.
The shape of the gallbladder indicates
Yeah. We can have a trade deal. That's fine.
We have achieved excellence.
Have I built one of these yet? Yes, I have up there. Good. So we're technically producing everything we need, even if we aren't producing enough of that top end stuff. I think that'll be the difficulty, is producing enough of this. But we're doing it, so...
Everything is perfect for the governor's visit.
That takes a minute. And that takes 2 minutes, so we should have more than enough. What are you whinging about? Right.
Your people are ailing.
Uh-oh.
Your people are ailing.
I already have medical facilities here. Oh, it's happened in the... It's like 2 buildings that aren't covered by this. How annoying. It seems like a big thing to put down a new one of those. Just to cover that. I wanted to do some houses, but for the other type of upgrade, not Roman.
What could you possibly require? So we're trying to...
I built that here so I could take over an island, and I can't remember which one I wanted to take over.
Waiting for your decree.
What product did I need? Wine. Ah, birds. I was going to do the bird one, but I needed birds. Which, was it this one that I was going to take over? Or this one? Wasn't that one? I think it'll have to be this one. I think another island might have been nice, but I'm pretty sure they just whizzed in and took over everything else. So yeah, let's do that. So you need wood and that. I think that should be all. You need cement. I need cement. Which I can make here. Was I already making some? Oh, you're doing silver. That's alright, we can do this here. Are you in range of the... Probably not. Put it down here. build that outside of it. We need more people. Equally, lots of people just died, so what I was thinking of doing was building some stuff over here. So let's do that. Give me a marker in the middle. That next to it, and then we'll just wall around this. Just realised it's all at an angle at the minute. That's better. I prefer it when they're straight. The squares look better. Right, houses. And then they're probably going to need food and stuff, which we can sort out. Yes, you need roads around there. There we go. And my thought was this side we can upgrade to the Albion next tier of civilians. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. The disease is resolved, so...
Each ship is under attack.
Ugh. And reach a new milestone. Let's quickly go back to here and see what's under attack.
We stand, waiting. We advance.
I'm going to try and catch this thing out. But it's faster than we are.
Sails were invented in Mesopotamia.
Waiting for your decree.
Each ship is under attack.
We stand, waiting. Salve, Praetor.
I'm impressed it hit it that far away. There's like a bit of tracking going on there. I think it's faster than we are.
We stand, waiting.
It's being chased straight into our ship. Yeah.
Ship is under attack.
We stand, waiting.
You turn around. That one can finish the job here.
Festina Lente.
Come and grab whatever that is. Head back up here. Right, these guys are doing pretty well. So what we can do quickly is build... Oh, the forum's huge. Oh, wow. I mean, that's a perfect place to put it, I guess, isn't it? So whack it down there. I mean, the range on that is pretty epic. So actually building it here would work very well. So what we do. Yeah, I think he is good. And we'll just build roads up to it. I'm happy with that. Boom. Pro Gloria, that's a new achievement.
I've no time for petty sovereigns. Be gone.
Oh, I ranked up and now my happiness has gone to shit. What about this then? The bathhouses. That'll probably just have to go here, I think. Yeah, it needs an aqueduct system. I think it's technically in range of that one though, so... Wow, that's got a massive area of effect. If I put that here... Wow.
The water flows and you dictate its path. It is clever and essential. We share an interest.
And it has water from the cistern over there, I
Perhaps
guess.
this way we shall remain on good terms.
Everyone's just miserable. Apparently we're low on clay. Really? Oh, my status went up because I built that. That's going to make everyone even more unhappy. At least my flame situation sorted.
Their lot and may soon revolt.
How can they be so unhappy?
You can hear all they teach boys at the Grammaticus from streets away.
I don't understand what's happened there. Eh? Control L to pin. Just because the city status is like that. What increases happiness?
It is good that you have built many public bathhouses. The liver of your city is healthy.
I mean, that's covering most of the city. With a +3 for happiness. I mean, that could cover a few more people, but... that gives +1. What about beautification stuff? None of this actually gives happiness, does it? No. So it's just like the standard. That gives 1 happiness. I mean, that gives 3. I'm going to build one just because... oh, it costs 15 grand. I don't have 15 grand. Damn it. I need something that makes people happy in here. There's got to be some kind of happiness improvement thing. That's patrols and stuff. That a gift giving? That's just gifts that we can give. I don't care about that. I want to make people happier. Beat them into line and force them to be happy with the military. There isn't actually a happiness thing there. That's concerning. The fact this 15,000 is bad. Could do a sanctuary, which is a lot cheaper, I guess. That's taken us below the emergency threshold at least. Right, stable for a minute. We need to go back to the other place. We need to finish the production chain for concrete. Or cement. So we've done that. We need a sand refinery, which we'll build down here. And then we need this. Which requires top end guys, but that's fine.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
We can rectify that by doing this. Sorted. Now what I wanted to do here was upgrade a few of these to the Celtic residents, because then we get some new items. And then maybe the cheese and the beer, because cheese can go back to... Cheese can go back over. Oh man, we have to produce wattle as well. We already have a reed gatherer, don't we?
We are alike.
Yes, we do. Have I got spare reeds? I do. And we've already got mud dryers. We have some spare mud, so all I actually just need is to put one of these down.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
That's the smith worker, so we need to upgrade a couple more of these. Grand. Is this, that's still fine. That's still fine. Okay. We'll let them produce that for a bit, because then we'll need to do that. And do the livestock. Where's the livestock go? Has to go down there. Okay. Okay. And the cheese? Anywhere. That produces 1 minute. That's 2 minutes. So one of those will work for 2 of those. Okay. But we need more of those people. We probably need more cockles here, do we? Yes. Oh wow, I've got 1 and we need 3. So I'm not even meeting the basic foods at the minute. Right. That should be close enough to along there to solve that. So that's more food. What about the eels then? Assume it's all the way down here. Alright, eels, we need it. Oh, eels is okay, okay. Weirdly. I would have thought that needed to go up too. I'm basically waiting for cement to get produced. I have 1. Right, mackerel upgrade is done. Let's go back here. Sink 10 raider ships. That can use meadows for resin, but I'm not bothered about that at the minute. What we got up here? Woodland rebirth. Woodcutters can use meadows. In case of emergencies. Could do the harbour mastery for the water construction over here. Fruit water. Latrines to increase health is probably a nice thing to research. Let's do that. And then we should do that. Improve the warehouses so they don't need quite as many units. Might do that as well because it doesn't need much research time. City status. Oh, this city's status has gone up as well. Oh, that means I can now build the fire brigades. Excellent. That was of concern. That will need more people, but that's fine. I'm not bothered about that. And we can build one up here. Somewhere there. Or in fact... Ah, perfect. Right in the middle. And one down here. If I build it up here, actually... I'm gonna be in the middle of everything. That's fine too. Okay. But we will need more workforce, as ever. that should solve that. They're on 3.8. What do you not have? Reed shoes. Shoes, shoes, shoes. Shoes, shoes, shoes. What do you need for the reed shoes? We got plenty of reeds. It's just a lack of shoes? Maybe. Oh well. Build that there. Go. Okay. Please tell me that's helping with the shoe situation. I'm going to assume the reeds are now an issue, though. Yeah, so we need to put down another reed farm. Which is neither here nor there. Fine. Okay. It's gone from being completely chill the last few times to now having to manage multiple large towns, and there's just so much going on in them. But I think we're hopefully that should settle for now. We need to go back to Latium and just see what mess we're in there. At least the money is absolutely pouring in now. So that was an issue before. Right, how stable are we here in terms of food? That says 0 because we're full on that, so that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. We need more. We need more hemp. That's reasonable. Tiles is just tiles. Ooh. Flour.
Fire has started in your city.
I don't think that's going to be such an issue. Fire? Where? Well, the Fire Brigade are obviously doing an amazing job because they put it out already. Latrines was discovered. Excellent. Oh, it's a tiny little building, look. Oh, well, that is dinky. It would even fit in that little gap there. That's quite entertaining. It's so small. Okay. Well, I mean... A little bit of health improvement, why not? And it's so small. It just fits in everywhere, look. I love it. Dinky little thing. Awesome. I feel like I've done something useful with very little effort for a change. Where are my combat ships?
Through the waves.
Just here, okay.
Mariners, forward!
Right.
I have a very, very important business meeting in the bathhouse. It might take all day.
Oh my god, look at my workforce suddenly. Plus 300. I swear it was bugged before.
Even if I only buys a carrot,
It's now 11 per building.
it for me.
It was 6 before. What the fuck? I'm having a riot over here again. But the police will solve it. So everybody's miserable. Keeping people happy is really hard. Put a theatre over here, I guess. $15,000 just added a little bit of happiness, but look at the amount of people I've got that I don't need. How did it suddenly go to 11? I mean, don't get me wrong. I will eventually need all these people anyway, because what I'm about to do is go to tier 4. So I will need them. I'm just trying to make sure everything else is stable first. I was about to say porridge is an issue, but it's because they're rioting there, so that's not an issue at all. Right, let's just upgrade some of these buildings.
I've always been drawn here. It feels very
Extra fancy house. Ah, the patrician house. New options available. Oh, yeah, here we go. The mosaic tiles are coming out now, which need more minerals and clay. Yeah, totally doable. Not worried about that. Ah. They want the birdie things as well. And the oysters.
Attack.
Right, that... I'm gonna fuck that shit up.
Selway, Praetor.
Transfer all those weapons across. Then you two come down here.
We advance.
Because that swine is sinking our allies' ships and damaging ours. So we are going to try and fuck it up. Okay, so it's got stuff on the front, but it doesn't have a catapult, which was the thing that did the most damage. Right. So, the foundation of the amphitheatre, but it costs 75,000. Oh wow, look at that. That is huge. Does it just count to cover the entire island, or does it actually have an effect on... what it's attached to. No, I think that just covers the entire island. We'll assume so. Because there's not going to be many spaces that'll fit in. I mean, over here maybe? It doesn't cover the entire island. If I put it there, it doesn't cover all the houses. Yeah. Okay, well, I might need to move stuff for that, then we'll see. Okay. That changes things, doesn't it? This... Yeah, so the birds we have to make at the other side of the world and transfer them here, the bird things. Sturgeon hatchery. I can have oysters down here, but I don't have sturgeons. This has sturgeons. So I need to settle the big island.
What could you possibly require? Pestina Lente.
Right, I need, in that case then, I need to build another ship. Just a small civilian cargo ship. Oysters we can already build over here. Yeah. We built 2. Oh, hang on. There we go. This entire island is built on an angle, which is slightly silly. Right. So we will need another house or 2 here, which is fine. I'm not too bothered about that. Would help if I placed it in the right position. What's the next production bit? So that requires the top end people, so that'll have to be on the main island. That also is the same. So then we just want a sturgeon hatchery. I'm not sure it'll cost me any more to take the larger island, but I think I don't have a choice but to take this. Yeah, it's the only one with sturgeons. So unless I bought them. What's the requirement on that hatcher of the sturgeons? Basic. Fine. Basic stuff. Basic stuff. So we can do that over there. Not a problem.
Waiting for your decree. Through the way.
That ship's always going away I don't want. Right. Research is finished. Let's get back into the research. Aqueduct boost mines. That's quite nice. They can harvest trees in a meadow rather than requiring a forest. That might be handy in the long run. Drainage. Plantations to benefit from irrigation via aqueducts, increasing their productivity. That's probably worth doing. Let's do that. I'm gonna sink some more of these bloody enemy ships. While also trying to build this. Right. So everything needs to be for that needs to be produced in the other province, which is absolutely fine.
Go where the wind blows.
Oh, we're waiting to trade. I can only do one ship at a time. A festival can be hosted.
I await your instruction.
Yeah. Plan for the festival. Happy days. And we get a new person, apparently. Knowledge area effect. Yeah, crack on. That, like, massively increased our knowledge again, I'm sure. Yeah. Massive increase again. Happy days. Just need to keep that up.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Bingo. Trade. Oh, you moved too far away. Come back.
Time flies, as do we.
They're going to go and set up on this other island. We need everything, so we need cement as well. So that, and cement. Bingo. Excellent. Right, now come with me. We're going to probably go this side because it's the closest. That's going to cost a fortune. If I've only got 24 grand at the minute. I might not be able to settle this yet. So I might not be able to do that. As yet. I might have to wait. I want a smaller island, realistically. One of the AIs didn't spawn here. Because there's 4 AIs, but only 2 of them are in this area. The orange guy isn't here. I would have expected him to spawn in both, but he didn't spawn here. Or he hasn't bothered coming. So that's a great surprise. I don't know why that's the case. And see how much this is going to cost me. I might have to cry. Because this island down here... Yeah, it doesn't have the right stuff. It has to be this one for the fish. Random little boat there. That's weird.
Waiting for your decree.
Yeah, come and sink that ship. How much? Oh my god. 180,000. And these quests that you can do give me what?
And they all have that inner voice.
11,000 for developing 42 horses.
It's so chaotic.
You guys? Oh, you can buy ships here.
Is under attack.
Yeah, hunt it down. Finish the job. Yes.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Go and pick that up. What have you got? You can buy ships here as well.
We rely on maritime routes. Patrons come from far
Basic
and wide
stuff.
for Lily Bayon's entertainments.
Collect 3 crates, it's not really worth it.
What we
Too
are
much
selling
faffing
here on
around.
Lily Bayon is an escape, Governor. Paradise.
It's my ship. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between my colour ships and the red colour ships of the enemy.
Time flies.
Go over
As do
there.
we.
What have you got? Trimeans. A flagship there. I can have a new flagship for cheapy cheap.
It is a lovely ship. Look after it, won't you?
No, I'm going to lose it again probably. But thank you anyway.
Sweet melon. I haven't slept for days.
We stand waiting.
This is frustrating. There's so much money. So we'll scrap that plan for the moment, I guess. It was a nice idea. I'm gonna go and hunt some of the more of those raider ships.
So, when will those materials materialize?
Missing goods. They're missing dye. What's the situation with dye and stuff? I've got loads of Murex shells. Is the dye just a big... Oh, shit. We had a small fire.
Children! Where are the children?
The dye works burned down. Well, that's very awkward. Oops. I can instantly repair them eventually, I think. Just everything. I don't know what the rule is on that. Can you please put the warehouse fire out as well, guys? What a pain. I was hoping that that would stop it happening, but it didn't. We've got plenty of resources to do the upgrades. Right. That's an enemy ship. That's a lot of allied ships. Who are going to turn in and get... That's actually quite a strong fleet.
What could you possibly require?
Go and kill that, guys.
Ship is under attack.
Yeah, we're going to waste this guy very quickly. Melted. Excellent.
For your decree.
Come and pick that up. Castaways. Oh, yeah. Oh, a specialist. Increased prestige.
Waiting.
Have they managed to kill this ship? Let's go and intercept it. They might kill it before we get there. Sometimes the AI lose interest. We're going to intercept it and finish it off. Actually, the AI is hunting it down. Good for them. Job done.
We
Excellent.
stand waiting.
Right, this one must have an island down here. Let's go have a look. And see if we can just pen him in. In the meantime, let's go here. We need to do the birdie birds. That was our other thing, right? Was this the island I was going for? It does have birds. That does not have birds. That doesn't have birds. I think I originally wanted that one because it had the seashells as well. But she took it. She's taken everything. She's very annoying. It is what it is. Right.
Neptune's finest.
I need some of the... That'll be enough, surely, for what we need. Come here. I don't know how much this will cost to take over this island. I'm hoping it's cheaper than 180. I'm assuming that it depends on the size of the island. All I need from it is birds, technically. But in fact, this is the only island now with access to birds. Well, that has birds and beavers. And it's much smaller. And what do I need for the birds? Oh, that's awkward. I actually need a level 3 for the birds. Oof. I need a level 3 nobles for the birds, so I'm going to need a bigger building area, so it has to be this island. I mean, I could probably get level 3 here, but it would be a push. Then what the hell do you use beavers for? I'm assuming you don't eat them. Ruins. It's not my island. I mean, my income is only 2 grand, so it is going up pretty quickly now.
What could you possibly require?
Let's find this guy's island. It must be in this corner. There's an enemy ship behind us. There's an enemy ship over there.
We stand waiting.
I can always turn around and go for him, but... if I want to do that one, I'm going to have to buy sturgeons, aren't I? Because there's no way I can afford that island. And none of them allow me to do that. Ugh.
What could you possibly require?
Frustrating. There's a mad dash to get these islands, I guess. Something I'll have to bear in mind next time. I wasn't expecting it to be quite the rush that it turned out to be. Right, here he is. This is his island. Not that we want to get too close, because I'm sure he's... yeah, he's got quite a few ships in there. Oh, shit.
Waiting for your decree.
She is under attack.
And the place is surrounded by catapults.
Waiting for your decree.
Fair enough. Not doing much about that at the moment then. Right, anyhow. My island, there we go. Alright. So I can't do that here. It needs to be on the other island. This I could do here, but I need the sturgeons, which I would have to buy. Oysters I can bring here from that other island, which I can add to the trade route. That one there. So I would like you to load oysters. Oysters. And unload them there. Excellent.
So way, Praetor.
There was an enemy ship around this area, but it's... There's one down there. We'll head that way. It's probably the one I'm looking for. But I need to sink enemy ships so I can unlock the next research. That one. Sink 10 ships. Knowledge is over 3,000 now. That's pretty good. Oh, that reminds me. I have a... Oh. Oh, the specialist's actually on board the ship, isn't it? Never mind.
What could you possibly require? Time flies, as do we.
Right. If we switch back, we should now be at that island. We can see how much it's going to cost. 14,000 is much more reasonable. Okay. So what we want to build here are nobles, because we need to build that, if nothing else. Minus, but it needs 7 nobles at least, so we still need these first. Can now build these anywhere. Not enough room to do that. So I'll just build it normally. We will need our own wood on here, so let's do this. Just build along the edge here so we can get up to this area. And then we'll do a woodcutter in the middle there. Okay. We keep getting these bots. They always say I love your vibe and all that stuff, and then they try and get you to add them on Discord. I don't know why that's the new bot thing. It's weird. Right, we will do that there, and then we'll do this here. I'm just going to rotate that though. There we go. And I'll put down one of these. Come on. There we go. Okay, and then we need to put down a market. Walls all the way around.
You have been building for 2 hours, Harry. May I suggest some refreshments?
Okay, and then houses. And a wall all the way down here. A road even. There we go. Happy days. You there, you there. Good. Right. Now we need the eel farm up and running, so we'll put one of these there. Let's have the road go this. Build one of these. That. Okay. And then we need to make these guys happy enough to then go elsewhere. So we'll need to put one of these down as well. Good, right. And then the shoe shop increases happiness, so we will build this. Can you? No, yeah, not the right shape and size for that. Could go there. I reckon here is still the best bet, so. Good, and then we would want this as well. Happily go down here. $70, $80, $80. Why is this want to be such a weird angle? Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Right. This thing, knowledge and income. I mean, okay, we'll just build it there. Build that along here. It's very, very funny building it at these funny angles. They need one of these. How close do you need it? That's in range. That's in range. Good.
Love a horse on market day. Turn them out so fine.
Right. And then we need to get to a point where we have 7 of the top end people, which is easier said than done because we need to produce stuff for these guys to level them up, which is a faff. It's really annoying that the low end thing needs nobles. I genuinely thought the birds wouldn't need nobles. I thought it would be like the base level stuff. That seems a bit weird that it's nobles. In fact, the tongue plucker only needs level 2. I think that's a mistake. I think that should be the base workforce. I think that's an error. Now, is that an error on here, though, or is it... Because it should start with the base workforce and then go up. And the fact it doesn't suggests to me... Small bird population. I'm going to put this down just out of curiosity to see if it is broken or not. 'Cause I'm wondering if it's literally that it's bugged in the game.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
No, it does want that. But I think that's a mistake.
I could use some extra authority.
I mean, could you imagine the poshest people working somewhere like that? I think that's a bug, well, or a mistake at their end. I could be wrong. It could be deliberate, but it feels like a bug. I'm out of resources, that's why I can't build it.
Never out of water long in my line of work. Skin of a newt.
Yeah, it's definitely a bug or an error. Hopefully they'll patch. It seems like a really weird error to have got through testing. I'm gonna Google it. Bird charmer. Anno. Okay, someone has literally made a Nexus mod that just changes that. There's a mod on Nexus mods that literally just changes the workforce to waders. I think that is definitely an error. Fine. So, what it actually means is we have a slight problem, because getting that up and running at the minute is going to be a pain in the bum. Technically, this doesn't need to be here, so...
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
I don't need this island until I do the rest of it. So I will keep the island.
What could you possibly require?
But I won't do anything with it at the moment. So we will ignore that completely. Shame, but yeah, that's obviously an error that somehow got through testing. A weird error.
If you're after something, it'll have to wait. I'm a touch busy.
This is pretty stable at the minute. Is there an upgrade potential here? Possibly. We need more reed shoes here again. Looks like it. I feel like I should have plenty of them available. Plug it down there. Hopefully it increases happiness in the buildings. Alright. What does it say we need? Firewood's an issue.
Warehouse is full as a finch's nest.
Oh. No, the warehouse is just full. We got too much of it. Fine. In that case, we need a different plan to give fancy food to these people. They want cheese. Cheese we can do. That we've already established. So we can do cheese and get that shipped here. And then I reckon we do oysters with caviar. But what we'll have to do for the oysters with caviar is buy the sturgeon, because there's no way I can afford to get this island. And
Waiting for your decree.
Oh, awkward place to run into my ship's guy. I'm gonna wreck you now.
It's under attack.
You're not getting away. That's his flagship. The Amazon. Oh, we definitely want to sink that. Takes a lot of fire. Burn, burn!
What could you possibly require? We stand.
Awesome.
Waiting.
I'm just going to send my flagship here. I just want to make sure there's no little island there to take over. I don't think there is.
Waiting for your decree.
A bit of wood. That's not very exciting. Let's send these guys home and unload them, because we need to do that. Quickly go over here. Right, cheese, cheese, cheese. That was the next thing I was going to do. And quickly do the cheese, because it's simple. So these guys are the cheese people. And we now have a bunch of this wattling ready to build with. So wattle and daub. So yes, it needs the base stuff We have to build it in here, which is fine. Let's rotate it round. Sounds like people are having a riot again. Oh, hang on. I mean, I just have to be 97%. Unless I move it completely.
What misses some?
What's wrong? Oh yeah, you're missing the pastures. That's fine. I haven't forgotten. So that produces every minute, that produces every 2 minutes, so we want 2 of these down. Dairy kitchens. What does this do? Increases happiness, so it's worth building one here. No effect on health. Good. We'll put one there, and then I mean, ideally we'll put one up here because it'll affect all these buildings. Or we put it down here because it affects these people. Is that in range of that? And that would be a good place to put it as well.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
That's alright, I will be rectifying that momentarily.
Winkle among your cockles is a gift from the sea.
Excellent, there we go.
Don't mind an all in its own jelly, me.
There we are. Okay. You're really not in range of one. Ugh. I really don't want to build another one at the minute, so screw it. You can go up here instead. It's have an effect on some buildings. Actually, it's maybe just missing goods. Hang on. Might be in range of that. We'll wait and see. Right. What do you want?
The two-faced god approaches.
View Island. Where do you want to settle?
An old bull will not be yoked.
I've declined because I want the island, even though I can't afford it yet. You'll get over it. Research, research, research. Plus 50% water supply is quite an upgrade.
Possibly require.
No island here, that's fine.
Ready.
Come back up here.
So we're trying to.
You drop off. Well, you can't drop off the wood, but that's alright. I just got another achievement for surplus something or other. Right. Now cheese is going to be eaten at the other side by those other people, so I will need to overproduce cheese to be able to send some back here. So let's do that. What's the situation with the cheese? One cow. Can you reach that cow? Yes, you can. You can get to there. That's fine. Okay. So let's move this over here. And then we can put other stuff over here instead. Let's delete that. We'll put another cheese farm down. Okay. I can put another 2 of these down, and this is more for production, so I'm not too bothered about it being there. I could put one up here though, and then at least it's having an effect on those guys, and we'll stick one there. It's just more about producing them. And then we can upgrade these. To cover for that. We still have enough workers. We just unlocked something else somewhere. Oh, these guys. Okay. We've unlocked a recreation ground. And a phantom. Haven't even done beer for them yet. Can't actually produce beer on that island. A bit of recreation for them, and that is... Oh, that's knowledge as well, okay. Interesting building.
You wolves from across the sea, you know how to build something that lasts, I'll grant you that.
He's giving us a gift. Oh, lovely. 12 grand.
Sovereign's choice is sovereign.
It's basically like a park, but not quite. I like it in principle. Okay, so we're sort of keeping them semi-happy at the moment. We don't really need to... Oh, they want weird trousers and stuff. That'll be enough of that. So it might pop the next thing. That'll be... Yeah, we're almost high enough on them anyway to get that. But it's not really a priority. So, we have a ship that comes here for trade, which is the other trade route. So if I go to my trade routes, and it's the... that one? Yes. So we want to load cheese. And we want to unload it there. How is that ship doing? Must be in the other area at the minute. I always worry about that ship carrying too much and not being able to unload stuff. But maybe it's not a big issue at the moment. So that will fulfill a cheese thing. Let me just check when it comes to the cheese. Two of two. I can do one or two. Surely we're doing 4 now. So these produce cheese every minute, and it takes 2 minutes. Oh, they produce milk, and these take 2 minutes to produce. Yeah, they take 2 minutes. It should balance out. Right. Back over here. So I want to buy improve it. We need to research to improve it. So we need to buy sturgeon. So buy that. Buy when under 50. Minimum stock 50. So we need to produce, we need a fish gutter who does nothing special, and then we need the final manufacture. Ooh, but for that we need these. We're going to need more minerals because I don't have. I do have spare actually, so I might get away with this. How much spare do I have with the clay? I've got loads of spare clay. We can do this then. So I should just be able to build this. Fire safety -2, prestige +2. I mean, it's going to have to go up here, so it kind of offsets the fire safety problem.
Workforce in one of your cities.
Yes, we will rectify that now by upgrading some more of these. How many per building? 20 per building is pretty epic, actually. So technically you just need to do 1. I'll do 2 because I will quickly need more, because these 2 buildings require them anyway. The fish gutter can start doing its shit now. Assuming we are buying sturgeon. I don't know who sells it. I requested it, but she should have it. The light blue person should definitely have some. Because they've got so many islands. There's no way they don't. Yes, there we go. They've given us some. Excellent. So we can definitely put this down somewhere. I'm going to stick it up there just because I need somewhere else to put it. And that does 1 every 45 seconds, and this does 1 every minute, so... No good building that yet. We need to wait till some actual...
Perhaps they're all off somewhere eating cake.
It's still an issue. Oh. Population 60 equals... Oh. Eh? $60 equals 6. Oh. Oh. So population increases workforce, but the population... Oh, I see. It doesn't actually correlate. Or it does in a different way to how I thought. I thought it was just like a straight trade. Well, that's confusing. Okay. Fair enough. Woomph. Good job we have lots of spare people. Mass upgraded buildings. Looks fine. Aha! We've unlocked the next buildings. So we've unlocked a temple, a grand temple, and a library. Oh, they're expensive. 60,000. Kind of want to build an entirely new city on a new island. Like, over there. And then just build all of these big buildings in the middle and build a shitload of houses around them. Because I just don't have space for these fancy buildings at the minute. Oh, the library's not too big. See, I would want to build that in here somewhere. Like, in the middle would be ideal, right? Not good for fire safety, weirdly. +7 knowledge is massive. That is like... that would be an incredible upgrade on all of those houses. If you built it in the middle. Like, could I get rid of that building? I could. I could get rid of that building and build it there. I mean, that is extremely tempting because of the massive amount. But then the fire risk, because it's a library, is... that would cause incredible amounts of problems as well. It's also really expensive, so I don't want to buy it right now. Nice idea.
What could you possibly require?
Oh, that reminds me, I also have that other person to slot in. Increase our prestige a bit more. So, that ship... See, this is what I was worried about. It's got...
We had 3.
So we're trying to.
It's currently moving to Albion. It's got excess brooches. So, hang on. If we've got 150 brooches here, what we need to do... yeah, we do. So, let's sell some. Sell. We want to have... let's say we want a minimum of 80. And we want to say sell one above 80. And what else is it carrying? Soap, olive oil, and resin. So if we go through to here, we could sell the soap and resin that's excessive here. I think that's what we do. What do you want? People request a decision. This is Elder Eodoxus, a slave doctor in service of prominent Arcasian family. He's renowned for curing blood corruption and malign fever. A visiting senator was wounded by an animal while hunting. He now suffers these deadly conditions. He might be able to save him, but first he demands freedom for himself and the funds to purchase the freedom of his wife and adult children. His owners have threatened him with execution, but he still refuses to treat the senator. Big drop in happiness. Increase in happiness on the entire island. And the Emperor likes the decision. None of this is my problem. I mean, how much does it cost? 10,000. Not convinced he's worth 10,000, but there we go. Any positive happiness is going to be a good thing. Oh, you like that then? Good. Right, so what we're going to do here is... oh no, there's loads of room for resin and soap here, so that's not an issue. Ah, that however is. So let's sell some. We want a minimum stock of, again, let's say 80. And anything over 80 they can sell. That works for me. Okay.
Has started in your city.
Oh. That's a little island that probably doesn't have a... yeah. Oh, it does have one there. Out of range. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Fine. Hopefully that means that that ship will get cleared out. The other thing we haven't built yet, which we can build, is the depot. Which is the big-ass harbour building. But it has to be built currently. Actually here. And that increases... How much does it increase it by? 250, so an extra 100. That's good. Okay. Fine. Happy with that. That's now producing... That's producing slowly. 2 minutes to produce 1. But I imagine that we can't produce much more than that. One and one. Yeah. We can now build this. Increase in population and health. So building it here... Oh, it's a big building, isn't it? It's a big building. I want to build it here for the health increase. And the population increase, which is also nice. Because technically, the population increase would mean that these have more people in. I mean, these are very nice buildings. Still see similar buildings to these in Rome, I think. Well, in Italy. Some places in Italy that have really old buildings and they sell them off really cheap because they need loads of maintenance. Right. We seem stabilized again, which is good. Did feel like I'd gone wibbly wobbly for a while there. Necklaces, so that's when we need the gold. And cloaks. Those cloaks are going to have to be made in Albion, I know that. I know they're going to say that. Well, that's a lot of happiness that brings. If I move that and put the library down. I might have to give up on my idea of putting the library there. I need another plan for that. What's this person doing with all of that stuff? Yeah, it actually has less here than I thought. So they've got a forum in there, and they've got the baths. I wonder if they've deleted something to put those in, because I'm sure they weren't there before.
I hope there's not too many petitioners today.
Interesting. So their food should go up with the cheese situation, and they should get oysters with caviar now. So that should be very helpful. This is temple and library issue.
Some of these plebs haven't even keys to their own homes. Can't afford the locks. Not that they've got much worth stealing.
I'm glad that your first thought is about stealing from the poor people. So they're not near the Grammaticus, and our Grammaticus I can build because it's a lot cheaper. Wait. Oh, it just doesn't cover that edge there. How awkward. It just doesn't stretch far enough to hit them. Well, technically then. That one's in a better state. I'll struggle to upgrade that though at the minute. Because it really would have to be a temple or... And that's 50 grand. I don't like the fire safety drop that that's going to cause. It's got a pretty big range. And it's genuinely mostly only positive. But yeah, I'd have to delete buildings and stuff to fit this in properly. I mean, I guess putting it at this side would be beneficial, like there. Because it still has quite a range. Delete those buildings and pull it there. Could I turn that around? Yes, I can.
Your people are ailing.
Oh, you're going to tell me they don't have any hospitals in range? No.
She is under attack.
Do now. Combat fleet.
Waiting for your decree.
Come and kill this thing.
Time to decide.
No. I'm quite happy to sink some more of your ships. My fleet is on its way to you.
So weary, Praetor.
Am I really going to spend 60 grand on this? Not sure I really want to. The cistern isn't close enough?
It's under attack.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Is it in range now? Yes. We'll build the temple here. Need more stuff first. How's our combat going? Perfectly well.
We stand, waiting. Neptune's finest, ready.
A few tiles.
Festina Lente.
The medic is there, so that's fine. I think I might stick another one of these down. Need to upgrade another couple of buildings.
A structure is under attack.
A building's under attack.
A ship is under attack.
Oh, hell no.
What could you possibly require? Sailors, forward! Neptune's finest!
Unfortunately, the wind is going the wrong way. It's kind of annoying.
Sailors, forward!
I should be able to cut it off. Unfortunately, ships take a while. It's not like calling a fighter jet in a modern game.
Waiting for your decree!
Come and kill this ship, please. You just see them flickering in the distance. How's he doing for ships? He has a lot defending, and then he sends out new ones.
Can hardly fault a wolf for pouncing on a steak. Know what I mean?
Get wrecked.
A ship is under attack.
Selway, Praetor.
Just throwing this. This is completely useless stone. Just throwing it overboard. Someone else can pick it up. How is the big trading ship doing? Let's go and have a look. I'm hoping it's able to empty itself out a bit more now. Ah, yes, everything here went to shit. That's right. If I hit upgrade, can I fix these? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Everything that needed repaired is now repaired. Everything else is stable.
I like to chuck my own spears. See how they fly.
What else do you want? Oh, I just need to increase that population a little bit more to push that up to get the next level of stuff. I don't need the next level of stuff at the minute, though. Just kind of building it for the sake of building it. How much cheese are we producing? This is going to seem wasteful, but I'm just lobbing those overboard.
Waiting.
So they should drop off the soap and everything. And hopefully we sold some resin. We did. We're now running out of resin. Am I selling that? No, I'm not even selling that. We're just using it all. And the olive oil I sold some. That's fine. I am kind of curious. Hang on.
All's yearn to slip away. Well, that's most of us, isn't it?
See how many that gives us. I'm hoping that I just want to push us just over the edge so we can access these buildings. 21 to 25.
That cheese is just spoiling for a race.
Should get to 5. But it's the population that matters, not the workforce. Oh, you're not in range to get everything there. There we go. Copper? Copper. We can build copper here, so we can build all of that here. And this is sheep. World crop. I can build a world crop here. Can you help? No. 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 Wait, hang on. Is it one of those things you can only build in the other side of the world? It's a dye plant fertility. Oh, there's dye plants here. So there are dye plants. There's just no islands available with them, so I'd have to trade for them if I wanted to do that one. So that's not going to happen. Drinking horns and ceremonial shield is still available next. Household supplies. We'll do talks then. So we can build copper mines. Are you in range of that? Looks like it. That's handy. Oh my god. The bots? They're going crazy at the minute. Shouldn't be able to fire safety. Prestige goes up. I'm really bothered about the prestige thing. I'm gonna whack it down there, that'll do nicely. How are we doing on charcoal is the bigger concern, probably. Ah, shitloads of the stuff, so yeah. So that will bump us up again. Don't really need to get any higher there at the minute. These guys can't have the theatre. The bird tongues is needing a patch to fix that issue. The thing is, it's not like it's even extremely annoying that the bots come in and do that. It's just weird. I mean, it's not like I'm sat here with hundreds of viewers. Do people who don't have many viewers like me, are they more likely to fall for it? I don't know why. I suppose they just go to everybody. I just feel victimized tonight because 3 of them have appeared. Right, what's happening with this ship? Right, he's currently got excess brooches. It's a massive waste. Let's switch back, and I'm just gonna try and ditch some. I'll sell some more from here because I'm not using anywhere near that many. Where are the brooches? Brooches. Where the hell are they at? Okay, I'm obviously going straight past them. There we go. Actually, because I've expanded the storage space, there will be enough room for them, so that's okay.
There are signs of public unrest.
Oh, we finally got enough of that so we can build the temple. Bye 60 grand. But that's very, 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 very good coverage. Which gives us a lot more faith. Which should really give us... Yeah, look at that. It's just going to absolutely ratchet up. We're going to go way above this. Productivity plus 50% at all of these places. That's good for us. And it'll really help the global thing push up. We should probably get near 4,000. Farm support up to 50% more field modules, allowing increase up to 50% productivity would be nice. Although it would mean rebuilding all the farms, which is a different issue entirely. Hence, I kind of want this island. It's not the nicest, biggest island, but I'm thinking I could start a city from scratch with all of these really high-level buildings in the middle of it. Because I never really built with that in mind here, because I didn't really know they were coming. And I'm reluctant to just destroy swaths of, like, you know, huge amounts of houses and stuff just to fit in a new fancy building. Need more population for these anyway. So how much is the population in these at the minute? 25. Oh, they want an amphitheater. Which is the foundation of it, but does not fit. Again, I have to delete stuff to fit it there. Equally, that is probably the place to build it. So I delete the houses along there. And then I would put it there at its insane price. I really don't want to spend 75k in it right now, but that's where I'll build it. There's space. It's doable. It's become chill again now after my slightly stressful start to the evening for this game. Which I am pleased about. Nice and chill. So we just need to increase the population to get the next few bits, I guess, but that'll do some upgrades. But I am going to call it there for the night because it is 1 AM and I am a little tired. I did start later tonight because I was busy doing other stuff, but I will have to call it a night there. Though during the week, although I will pick this up again during the week. I'd also like to play some Tarkov on stream. Everyone can watch me getting shot. But have a nice night, anyone who is still there watching, or a nice day in the case of Bamala. And anyone who's watched the VOD. And I will see you all soon.